And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Stephen Curry.
He's having problems with his shot these days, and the analytics show that with his true shooting percentage headed down in the last 10 games. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned it around quickly, though.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward. And for the Jazz, Kyle Filipowski is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Keontae George. Then it's Bailey. And it's Collier in at the two-guard. You know, something that makes this matchup interesting, Richard. Both of these teams execute at a high level on defense.
Yeah, the scoreboard could be looking underfed by the end of the game. The NBA is trying to tilt things towards offense, but these two say, not on my watch.
From 12 feet, and he connects with a jumper.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
George against Curry. George passes to Filipowski. Pass to Collier. Clock at 4. And here's Bailey for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Left side Curry. Now Green. To the paint. Here's Butler. Left side Curry. Lets it go from the wing. And that's off the glass and in.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Back to George. Bailey, the pass to George. Here's Collier. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Knocks down the long J.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Here's Collier. 10 points in his last outing. They need this. Oh, Green with a block.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, with that attack mindset, Kuminga draws a lot of attention and oftentimes a lot of contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Kuminga.
Well, Jonathan Kuminga is one of the most exciting young players in the league. He's long, explosive, and right now it's about adding to his game.
Both free throws good for Kuminga. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Now here's George. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Bailey, the pass to Filipowski. Here's Collier to win the cold spell. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Curry. The offensive rebound. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Jazz trail by 9. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The Warriors lead by 9. And here's Kuminga for three. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Collier, defended by Pajemski. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Elbow. 2.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, B.A. We know who most of these squads are now, and their opponents do too. And as the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
Jazz trail by 8. Here's Bailey, still without a bucket. Filipowski, the pass to George. Filipowski sets a screen. He shoots. George's shot is off.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Pajemski, and here is Green. On the wing, Curry. 6 to shoot, to the inside. Pajemski, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Pajemski's got 5 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Filipowski, the pass to Bailey. Here's Kessler, defended by Pajemski. Kicks it to George. Plenty of space. Here's Kessler, and finished off by Kessler.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Outside, Green. And the three-pointer goes.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Richard, tough as nails, Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on the other side.
It's time now to look at who in this rookie class shot the best field goal percentage over the last month. 5th is Ace Bailey.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
So it's Utah now. 11-point game. Kessler a screen. And here's Bailey for 3. And Finished off by Kessler.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Curry. 33 points last game. 4-3. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fast break Utah. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry, beyond the arc. No luck on that one. Jazz trail by 9. George outside. That shot missing. Great D that time from Podziemski.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Utah's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. George passes to Filipowski. Utah moving the ball around. Pass to Bailey. Releases. Cans it with nobody near him.
Well, Bailey is a shot-making machine, particularly off the catch at this stage.
Outside Curry. Now Green. He's covered by Kessler. Shot clock at 6. Butler passes to Curry. 3-pointer off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Pass to Collier. From deep. Rebounded by Butler.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Green with a screen on Kessler. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Podziemski. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Bailey. Here's Sensabaugh. Kessler, a screen on Bogdanovich. To the middle. And stolen by Green. Knocked loose. And here's Curry. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. Bogdanovich, no good. And it's Utah with the ball. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him, and the Warriors make some changes. Post is checked in for Green. Craig comes in for Kuminga, and Milton subbed in for Stephen Curry. Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Warriors lead by 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jazz trail by 8. Pass to Bailey. Now here's Kessler. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Craig. Pass to Bogdanovich. Utah grabs the miss. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
Here's Milton, following the bucket by Utah. Outside Craig. Left side Curry. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. The rebound by Filipowski.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Filipowski in the post. He's covered by Curry. Filipowski sets a screen. Here's Sensabaugh. Again, Utah, good for 2.
Not going to miss that one very often. Great job.
Outside Milton. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to Craig. Picked by Bogdanovich. Craig, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Filipowski. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for Utah, Kyle Filipowski, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one. A different look here for Utah. Nurkic is checked in for Kessler, and Anderson subbed in for Bailey. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. He does not get the second one.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Here's Milton. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Milton with a steal. Here we go. And he lays it in off the breakaway. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Filipowski. And here's Anderson. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Milton finds Butler. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Tie game here in Utah. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Kyle Anderson is out there with George Niang. Then it's Williams, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 1. That's the group for Utah right now. Now here's Bogdanovic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Outside, Anderson. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Niang's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Milton passes to Craig. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Oh, the 7-foot Nurkic sending it back.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Utah making a switch here.
Number 13, Walter. Number 13.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Right side, Craig. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. Over Craig. Shot by Nurkic, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's gonna try and draw a foul while shooting.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
And one move we're seeing more frequently these days, Richard, the self-alley-oop.
T-Mac might have been the first to do it back in the 02 All-Star game, but now you see it a few times this season, but it is still a major highlight every time.
Anderson can't connect from 13 feet out. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Milton. Feet out. Anderson pulls it down. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's Nurkic, defended by Bogdanovic. Kicks it out to Anderson. Niang a screen. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. 3-pointer, no good. The Warriors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And here's Nurkic, defended by Craig. Craig against Nurkic. Right wing. Anderson passes to Nurkic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams making some changes here. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. Fifth on the list, the Warriors.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
Here's Nurkic. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. George outside. Down low to win the drought. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic not holding back at all on that finish.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Curry finds Curry. Craig with a screen on George. The three from Curry. Utah grabs the miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. Inside. Kicks it to George. The three is up. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Collier. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
At the line for 2, Isaiah Collier.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Bogdanovich. That's off as well, so he misses both. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
George against Curry. George passes to Filipowski. Here's Sensabaugh. Clock at 6. Kessler, a screen on Kuminga. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga, the pass to Green. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
And he makes the first.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kessler. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Drops one in from the wing. Curry's got 7 points.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Jazz making a change here. Bailey's checked in. Here's George. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. For 3, Collier. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Right side Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Green. Now here's Butler. 6 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. First free throw is good.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Butler hits them both.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Collier. And here's Bailey for 3. The shot misses. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Kuminga. George against Butler. Outside Curry. The 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Collier. Pass to Filipowski. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Pajemski. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And now an 11-point Warrior lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble. using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by Utah. Outside Kuminga, pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Some solid defense from Filipowski. Jazz trail by 9. Bailey, the pass to George. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Kuminga. Now here's Curry. He's got 10.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Filipowski, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And Nurkic with the block. Here's Collier. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 7 tonight.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Bailey. Back to George. Here's Nurkic. Green covering. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Guys, back to you.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. That one's off.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Butler. He hits the second from the line. Jazz trail by 6. George with it. Pass to Bailey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that's what Bailey has to get used to as a rookie. Plenty of rugged defense when he brings it inside.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And there's a lot of upside to Ace Bailey. He's already a gifted shot maker, but you also see signs of elite defensive potential. If he can level up on both ends, Ace will be special.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. To the inside. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Pajemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
Green with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. Green, the pass to Curry. Puts up a three. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
George feels it out a bit. Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, George. He's covered by Curry. George with the bucket.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Outside Curry. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this game. Can't connect from short range. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. Yeah, that's very enough to stop. Oh, so close. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. The first half is in the books, and guys, how about Jimmy Butler? Man alive.
You look at his work on the glass, it's really about the attitude, guys. You have to want those boards. This guy's been eating. That's right. Hey, Kenny, can you pass me the salt? Chomp, chomp.
I get it. Chomp, chomp. Yeah, so much rebounding. It's about desire, Shaq. But it also is pretty good that you can still chomp, chomp, and have a good position in there.
Great to hear from you two champions.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys are just mad that I didn't bring you any. Ernie, can you pass me the salt? Thank you.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jazz trail by 7. So on the floor for Golden State. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. Green against Kessler. 5 to shoot. Bailey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
It's just so hard to contest Bailey without fouling him. He's long and he's crafty.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Kuminga. Outside Butler, from outside the arc. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry against George. Pass to Kessler. Back to George. Here's Bailey, defended by Pajemski. And there's Bailey. That one's good. On the assist by George. Bailey's got 5 points now this quarter. George against Curry. Here's the pick. Launches it. Utah with the rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Pass to Filipowski. Tipped. Pajemski with it. And Kessler picks him up defensively. And that one is hammered home.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Jazz trail by 4. Here's Collier. Pulls up at the elbow. Kuminga pulls it in.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And here's Butler outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
George for 3. Pajemski grabs the board. Pajemski's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to George. Pajemski with it. Guarded now by George. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. While we have a moment, let's take a look at the most proficient long-range shooters in this rookie class. 5th is Ace Bailey.
The level of competition in this rookie class around the arc is truly something special. I'm sure he's eager to climb to the top of the list.
On defense, the Warriors. Over to the wing. Utah moving the ball around. Pass to Collier. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Bailey. Will it go? And the layup is up and in. Bailey's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, the shots are falling for Bailey tonight. His energy and focus on offense have been everything we hoped for.
Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Collier.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Kessler. Second chance effort. Bailey's shot is off. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 7. Inside. Outside for Butler. Fires for 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 11. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Bailey. Takes a three. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Curry. With the 10-footer. Curry from inside.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
Kessler up top. Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. Kessler a screen. And he drives in. And they get it back. Filipowski sets a screen. George for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And the basket is good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Filipowski. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
The Warriors lead by 6. Outside Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
Shooting for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Butler hits them both. Here's George. Pass to Collier. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Podziemski's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Kuminga launches a 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Clock at 6. From the high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Kessler's got 8. The Warriors lead by 6. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. He's checked in for Utah. Outside Kuminga. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Kessler.
And this is where Kuminga likes to attack. So if the defense jumps on him, he's ready for it.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Use of Nurkic. He's checked in for Kessler. Second free throw, no good. Jazz trail by 7. To the paint. Here's George. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. George has got 6.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Kuminga. And here's Butler outside. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Here's Collier. Here's Bailey. He's got 13. Shoots over Kuminga. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Butler. The kick out. Curry. This one for 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now Nurkic. And here's Niang. Back to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. George against Curry. George, no good.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Kuminga's shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Niang. Here's Collier. Here's Nurkic. Here's Bailey. Over Butler. Bailey's shot is off. Curry with it. Nurkic picks him up. Here's the 3. Curry, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Collier. The 3. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Working hard on the boards, Nurkic understands his teammates depend on him to go after the glass.
Here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
Shooting for Golden State, Jimmy Butler, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Butler. Anderson's checked in for Utah. Sensabaugh comes in for George. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Craig is checked in for Green. Bogdanovich comes in for Kuminga. Curry, he's checked in for Pajemski. And Milton subbed in for Curry. And he makes the first but misses the second. Jazz trail by 10. Pass to Bailey. Niang a screen. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Niang's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Milton. Back to Butler. On the wing, Curry. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. Curry's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter. Pass
to Niang. Here's Bailey. And the layup is good off the glass. Bailey's got 9 points now in the second half.
And even if he doesn't have the wider frame some guys do, Bailey's not going to let contact keep him from finishing.
Here's Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
At the line for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Butler. A different look here for Utah. Filipowski comes in for Niang, and it's Martin in for Bailey. Butler hits them both. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Martin outside. Utah moving the ball around. Nurkic, a screen on Milton. To the inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Milton finds Butler. Butler takes it in. The 3 from Craig. Rebounded by the Jazz.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Nurkic, a screen on Curry. Nurkic shot is good. Nurkic has got 6 in the quarter.
And Nurkic doing everything right on that pick and roll here, and it all starts with a good screen.
It's stolen. Martin inside. He's covered by Curry. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Now Milton. Outside Curry. Pass to Bogdanovich. A shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Martin. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up.
And this is where Nurkic looks to score, which forces the defense to behave like this.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. No good on that one.
He's a big man that loves to get physical for his team. Jusuf Nurkic knows his job is to go battle in that paint.
And he's good on the second.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Outside Butler. He takes it in. Butler banging his way to the 10.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors ahead, leading by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Sensabaugh in a shooting guard. That's the group for Utah right now. Now here's Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Butler! Unfazed by the defense.
Wanting it more, Butler beating good defense. Jimmy's such a fiery guy.
Anderson inside. Bogdanovich on him. Pass to Sensabaugh. Inside. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's gotten his first basket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Milton. Not a lot of room. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Craig. Let's go with a three. Sinks the tray. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Sensabaugh. Fires from deep. Hauled in by Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Milton, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Now here's Anderson. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Sensabaugh. Offline from the top of the key.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Down low. Here's Milton. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Nice read by Bogdanovich. I mean, keeping the ball moving.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. There's a screen. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. He's checked in for the Warriors. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Craig finds Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Butler. The Jazz making a switch here. Niang's checked in. Butler hits them both.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
To the middle. Here's Anderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Kyle Anderson taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kyle Filipowski.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Butler hits them both.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Curry with it. Pass to Curry. Craig with a screen on Anderson. Curry passes to Butler. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Filipowski. The bank shot, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Anderson for 3. Here's Kessler. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Curry following the bucket by Utah. Outside Butler.
Curry!
Going inside. The rebound by Filipowski. Jazz trail by 10. Kicks it out to Anderson. Pass to Niang. Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by Curry. Jacks up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
To the paint. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Now here's Butler. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Curry for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
The Warriors lead by 11. Outside Curry. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Curry. Outside Butler. Now Curry. Over Anderson. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Sensabaugh. Down low. Niang outside from the arc. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. A different look here for Utah. Bailey's checked in for Niang. Collier comes in for Sensabaugh. And it's Keontae George in for Anderson. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Pajemski. And here's Butler outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 33.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
George outside. Pass to Bailey. There's the three. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
A confident answer from Bailey. The rookie wanting to prove he can hang.
And Kuminga throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Shooting for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Well, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
6 on the shot clock. George passes to Kessler. In transition, here come the Warriors. And it's Butler with the jam.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
Elbow. 2.
Shooting for Golden State, Jimmy Butler. 1 shot.
One shot.
That's good from Butler. Jazz trail by 16. Pass to Kessler. Here's Collier. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get it going. Hauled in by Curry. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. He's watched by Kuminga. For 3, Collier connects from downtown.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Inside, here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's George. Here's Collier, defended by Pajemski. Oh, off target from downtown. Green outside. Oh, it's off.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
It's stolen by Kuminga. George against Curry. Green outside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Bailey. Here's George. Another chance. It's good.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
The Warriors lead by 15. Now Green. Butler outside. Takes it inside. Puts it up from 12. The bucket is good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Kessler with a rebound. And for Utah, they're shooting around 53% of the fourth. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Butler shoots a three. The three is in.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Knocks down the trifecta. It's a 13-point game. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Oh, it misses. Here's George. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Jimmy, you had it going. How big did that hoop look tonight?
It was pretty big. That's what I pride myself on. My teammates kept giving me the ball even when I didn't want the ball, telling me to score, be aggressive. When you got teammates like that, your confidence is through the roof.
They know who their leader is, no doubt about it. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
Never found my place in the crowd, so I stayed from the crowd. They laughed at me then, but look at their faces right now. Jigga gave me the blueprint. I've been tracing it out, never chasing the clout. I'm just embracing my route, never catchy worshiping for